Hello, everyone. I'm Rosemary Salem, your success coach with LaunchCart.com. Welcome back to our series entitled The Power of Storytelling. Today, we'll be talking about storytelling in influencer marketing. If you are joining us live, and I just want to make sure everyone can hear and see me well. Someone drop a one in the comment section just so that I can know that you guys can hear me and see me well. And also, if you're just joining us live, like we do every week, I want you to type in one thing that you are grateful for this morning. Or evening, depending on where you are tuning in from around the world. So definitely drop a one if you can hear me and see me well. And then also, I want you to drop one thing that you are grateful for this morning. Happy Tuesday, everyone. I'm super excited about the information that I have to share with you all today about storytelling and influencer marketing. And my hopes is that you guys will be able to take this information that we're discussing here today and apply it to your launch card stores. And if you are not already a member, or you haven't already started or launched your card store, I encourage you to go to launchcard.com to start your process to get your free e-commerce store. So I also want to invite you all to visit this link. I'm putting the link in the chat right now. This is the link for you all to register for our training so that every training that I may do or any of our other success coaches here on the team, you'll be able to get notifications and text alerts for that. So I signed up last night for myself because I too am a launch card store owner. So definitely want to make sure that you take that time out to go to that link. I'm gonna put it on the train. Go to launchcard.com/trainings and register so that you will get the text alerts and emails for every training so you can continue to grow and be successful as a drop shipping business model e-commerce store. Okay. So I'm going to leave that on the screen for a while. I'm going probably the whole presentation. So if you're just now joining in, make sure you go to that link that I just posted here on the screen below. You can see it to register for the notifications for every training. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into training for today. So, welcome to our expiring live stream where we will dive deep into the power of storytelling and influencer marketing for LaunchCard. As an entrepreneur or marketer on LaunchCard, you know how important it is to stand out in a crowded market. And that's where influencer marketing comes in. By partnering with influencers who align with your brand's values and stories, you can create a lasting impression on your customers and stand out on LaunchCard. Today, we'll break down the process into 10 comprehensive steps that you can use to make your influencer marketing campaign a success on LaunchCard. These tips will help you identify the right influencers, create authentic and engaging content, and leverage the power of storytelling to connect with your customers on a deeper level. Let's dive in. Step number one, define your brand's values and story. Before you start your influencer marketing campaign, that it's essential to define your brand's values and story. LaunchCart is a community of entrepreneurs and marketers who are passionate about business. By identifying your brand stories, values, and store, excuse me, by identifying your brand's values and stories, you can find influencers who align with your vision and create authentic content that resonates with your target audience on LaunchCart. Step number two, identify the right influencers. Finding the right influencers is crucial to the success of your influencer marketing campaign on LaunchCard. Look for influencers who have a genuine interest in your brand's values and story. Consider the influencer's engagement rate, follower count, and niche expertise. Also, check their social media presence and the content they post to ensure they align with your brand's values and story on LaunchCard. Step number 3, establish clear campaign objectives. Establishing clear campaign objectives is critical to the success of your influencer marketing campaign on LaunchCart. Define the goals you want to achieve, such as increasing brand awareness, driving traffic to your LaunchCart store, or boosting sales. By establishing clear objectives, you can measure your success. Lord, I'm having a tongue twister in my part. I do apologize. You can measure your campaign success and identify areas of improvement on LaunchCart. Step number 4, develop a creative brief. Developing a creative brief is essential to ensure that your influencer marketing campaigns align with your brand's values and story on LaunchCart. The brief should outline the campaign's objectives, the influencer's roles, the key messaging, and the desired outcomes. By creating a creative brief, you can ensure that your influencer marketing campaign delivers a consistent message that resonates with your target audience. So I want to take a pause here and I want to check in. Is this helping? Put a 1 in the comment if you're getting a takeaway already from the first 3 steps I've just shown you. And I also want to take the time to elaborate on the creative brief, okay? So I'll give you a little sneak peek into what I'm doing for my creative brief for my store. So my brand is Vine Energy. Right now, we are in the process of finalizing our last designs, but the goal is for our influencer campaign marketing. Uh, we are targeting wellness coaches. So we are looking for wellness coaches and fitness coaches primarily because my brand is a wellness brand, and a part of it has something to do with, of course, your body transformation. It's about your mind, body, and your soul. So we have all the parts. So we're particularly looking for wellness coaches. Why? Because wellness coaches they understand the combination of the trio so that they will understand our brand. We are adding things. I'm just sharing what my company is doing that my store on LaunchCart will have. So your wellness coach, we're looking for them to come in, and we want them to, number one, join our certification program, because as a company, this is just what we're doing. I want to offer them a certification program with our brand because that enhances them. You know, you want to create a win-win. For me, not only are you going to be able to be an affiliate of our store and get a higher commissions than regular affiliates because you are one of our official brand ambassadors, aka influencers, you are going to be able to get some credentials because that is also lucrative. You want to make sure that it's something that you can exchange for them working with you. For an example, a lot of people are nervous about reaching out to influencers, but in all reality, a lot of true influencers don't even have effective systems in place for you to even fear. So what does that mean? You can literally have a conversation with half of these influencers, and most of them are not even charging a lot of money to post or participate in what you have going on. And the more strategic you get with your influencer marketing campaign, the more successful you can be. Does that make sense? So I want you guys to keep that in mind, that it's all about strategy. And with that step, you want to include what is in it for the influencers. If you can, outside of money, be creative, because everything, like if you've ever heard somebody say, how many of y'all ever heard someone say money isn't everything? How many of y'all have ever heard that? Huh? How many of y'all have ever heard someone say money isn't everything, right? Why would they say money isn't everything, guys? Because money isn't everything. Money is a hot commodity, but money isn't everything. So you have to understand that as a store owner, it is your job to understand what's in it for the influencer. So if you don't have the currency to exchange with them, this is what I want you guys to get. I want you guys to get over the hurdles of feeling like because you don't have the money that you have nothing to offer an influencer to join your influencer marketing campaign. You are launch cart store owners. You guys have to be creative in this way, okay? Deidre is tracking. Deidre has perfect attendance as well. Deidre has been here since the beginning of our series, and I just want to highlight you and thank you for your dedication of showing up. So we are continuing the training about storytelling and influencer marketing. So you want to start an influencer marketing campaign, but what do you do? So just like we just went over, this is why I paused and I didn't move forward with all the steps, because I want you guys to really understand that we are living in the days of time where word of mouth is everything. So I was really excited about this training because today is very important, because building out a store on Launchcart is half the battle, but you got to understand that you guys are worth the investment. People want to invest with you. I want you to understand that. Do you not know how happy I was to get my Launchcart t-shirts? Do you not understand how happy I was to get my launch card t-shirts? And that was a benefit for me partnering with them. And that's just one thing outside of many other things they have offered me as a company. Does that make sense? So you can partner with brands and you can have something to offer a person, but you got to look at your brand. You got to look at what you have in your arsenal and say, well, how could this be a win-win for them? So with Vine Energy, which is our new wellness brand, we're going to be partnering with wellness coaches, and then we're going to expand to fitness coaches, because we want to start off with focusing on the mind. We want to stay in alignment, and we don't want to really push the body transformation off top, because that's not primarily the goal. So understanding your brand's goals and the direction your brand is going into will also help you create an effective influencer marketing campaign. And when you begin to search these profiles, you have to be ready for the conversation, and you want to put it in a systematic way. I know a lot of people are quick with the DMs and they want to DM everybody, and we do a lot of things informally. But I'm telling you, this is the day and times to get organized. So if you want a real influencer marketing campaign, you can create a official meeting date where you can have it where they register to come into a Zoom link on that day to hear about your presentation, about them getting to be a part of your influencer marketing campaign and what's in it for them. You cannot, another way you can do that, you want to find ways to automate it, right? So another way you can do that is make a video and put it on a sign up page or interest form. You want to touch bases with that influencer and prep them, because they are becoming true and brand ambassadors. And when you kind of remove the word influencer and put brand ambassador, I think you all can really see the bigger picture. And also, do you want to look for primarily engagement? Me personally, you can have likes all day, you can have not likes, you can have followers all day, but if you don't have the engagement and people are not really engaging in what you are doing and saying, it's not that lucrative. Another way is TikTok. TikTok is a great way to find influencers, micro influencers, influencers on the rise. A lot of those people are looking for other ways to monetize their pages. So I would say TikTok is a great way. You want to get the official hashtags that go in alignment with your store, right? So once you get your official hashtags with that go in alignment with your store, you want to take them hashtags. So I will type in wellness coach in TikTok, and I will begin to they'll begin to bring up content of pages. And then I can go and start checking out these people pages. Who's trending? Why are they trending? Do I like their content? Can I see them wearing our brand and product and representing us? And how much would that be? And sometimes, if you're bold enough, have your fees up front. A lot of people like that. You tell people how much they're gonna make, let them make their own decisions on if they want to participate or not, because you will be surprised what people would say yes to, right? So you never know until you create that opportunity. Is this helping someone today? All right. So I just wanted to take a breather right there and elaborate on that part, but let's get back into the steps so we can stay on track for today's training with LaunchCart. And for those just hopping in, this is the training for storytelling and influencer marketing. I am Rosemary Salem, one of your wonderful success coaches with launchcart.com. I also want to encourage you, if you are just joining us and you see the link on the screen that says www.launchcart.com/trainings, that is where you can sign up so you won't miss a training. So anytime that I am producing a training and any of the other wonderful success coaches with Launchcart, you will get those text message alerts and emails so you can't and you will not miss it. Okay. So we just went over step number 4, developing a creative brief. Let's continue. So, by creating a creative brief, you can ensure that your influencer marketing campaign delivers a consistent message that resonates with your target audience on Launchcart. Step number 5, create engaging and authentic content. Authenticity is key to creating engaging influencer content on Launchcart. Create content that tells your brand story in a way that resonates with your target audience. Encourage influencers to share their personal experiences and create content that showcases the benefits of your product or service. By creating authentic and engaging content, you can connect with your customers on a deeper level with Launchcart, okay? So step number 6, use storytelling to connect with your audience. Storytelling is a powerful tool that can help you connect with your audience on Launchcart. Use your influencer marketing content to tell your brand story in a way that resonates with your target audience. Consider incorporating storytelling elements that invoke emotions and create a sense of community on Launchcart. Step number 7, build a relationship with your influencers. Building a relationship with your influencers is essential to the success of your influencer marketing campaign on Launchcart. Encourage open communication and collaboration and provide support and guidance throughout the campaign. By building a strong relationship with your influencers, you can create content that aligns with your brand's values and resonates with your target audience on Launchcart. Step number 8, leverage the power of user generated content. User generated content is a powerful tool that can help you create authentic and engaging influencer marketing content on Launchcart. Encourage your customers to create and share content that showcases their experience with your product or service on Launchcart. You can then repost or share this content on your social media channels, giving your customers a voice and creating a sense of community on Launchcart. Step number 9, you want to track and measure your results. All right. Tracking and measuring your influencer marketing campaigns results is essential to identifying areas of improvement and optimizing your campaign on Launchcart. Use Launchcart's advanced analytics tools to track engagement rates, conversion rates, and other key performance indicators. Use this data to refine and optimize your campaign to maximize its impact on Launchcart. And step number 10, continuously improve and optimize your campaign. All right. Influencer marketing is an ongoing process on Launchcart. Continuously improve and optimize your campaign based on customer feedback, industry trends. Be open to making changes and adjustments to your campaign and to keep it fresh and relevant. Leverage the power of feedback to improve your campaign and create an even stronger emotional connection with your customers on Launchcart. In conclusion, influencer marketing storytelling can help you create a long lasting impression on your customers and stand out in a crowded market on Launchcart. By following these 10 comprehensive steps, you can identify the right influencers, create engaging and authentic content, and leverage the power of storytelling to connect with your customers on a deeper level. Remember to track and measure your campaign's results and continuously improve and optimize your campaign to maximize its impact on LaunchCard. Thank you for joining our live stream today. I hope these tips help you with understanding influencer marketing and storytelling. If this was good, if you have any questions, go ahead and put them in the comment section. And also, if this was good, can I get one or two of you all to drop one takeaway that you're walking away with this training so that I know that today you all have gotten what you came here for and that you can start implementing the steps to creating your next influencer marketing campaign. So let me see someone in the chat give me a takeaway for today. Anyone? And while I'm waiting on that, I also want to encourage everyone to please go sign up for our alerts so that you can get the text alerts and email alerts for our trainings. We have Candace, we have Dan, we have Greg, we have the whole team of success coaches here to help you become successful, even more successful on launchcard.com with your stores. So definitely visit the link that is on the screen. And I don't see any comments coming in. So without further ado, I am going to go ahead and close out today's training. I hope that you guys got extreme value from today's lesson. And until next time, bye.